Welcome to another KOB TV tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to download the KOB TV app on the ONN 4K streaming device from Walmart. This is a very nice product. It's very cheap, reasonable, $29 at Walmart. You can also get them for like $19, some of them, but it's the ONN 4K streaming device. And they're better than Fire Sticks, in my opinion. And they're easier to use. They're smooth. So we're going to see how to download my app on this device. So once you register the device, when you register it takes about maybe 20 to 30 minutes after all the updates are downloaded and on the system. So again, just remember that when you first plug it in, you're going to have to register your device. And once it's registered, it's going to come up like this as you look at this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to the right and you're going to go into settings. Once you get to settings, this box will appear, but you're going to click into all settings. You see that? So click into all settings. Okay? So then you're going to go down to apps. So go down, click on apps. And then once you click on apps, you're going to go down again and you're going to go down to security. That's way at the bottom. So click security. And they're going to make sure that these are off. So just click your middle button on the remote control pad and make sure they're off. Usually when you click the top one, the bottom one will come off. If the bottom was already off, just go down and click the bottom one off. Just make sure they both are off. All right? So now let's go back to the home screen. So on your remote control, there's a little house on there icon. You click that to go back home. So now what we need to do is to download the downloader. So let me show you how to do that. So you're going to go over to apps and click apps. Once you click apps, you're going to go down to app categories and go over to tools and then click it. Usually the downloader is right here. So you see that, and you just click right into the downloader and then you're going to download it and install it, the downloader. But I've done about 50 of these, and sometimes it's not there for whatever reason. I don't understand it, but on some of the streaming devices, you will not see the downloader here. So if that's the case, so if it's here, you're good. Just click on it, and you're good. But if it's not, I'm going to show you how to get it. Let's go back to the top, to the home screen. You're going to go over to apps, so it's going to be here. You're going to go over to apps, and you're going to click it, and then you're going to go down to search for apps and games. Once you click that, you're going to simply type in downloader and type in the whole word, because if you don't, sometimes it will not appear. So you're going to type in downloader. And then you're going to go ahead and hit the magnifying glass or the search icon. Click
Results
that,
for downloader.
and it should be there. So remember, the only downloader you're going to use is the downloader by AFT News. These other downloaders won't work. So you got to have this specific one with that icon, with the little D with the arrow, and it have to be the AFT News. So make sure of that. So we're going to click in the downloader. And by the way, if it doesn't come up on the first time you type it in, do it about 3 or 4 times. Eventually, it'll come up. It's just weird that way. So now we're going to install it. So you click install. If you have a pretty decent internet, it should take less than 30 seconds to download. But allow a minute or two, so maybe you don't have a fast connection. Then you're going to click open, right? And then click OK. All right. So now you're going to go up into the box, and you're going to click the middle button on your remote control to bring up the typing pad. And you're going to type my code in there. So go down to the numbers, bring the number pad up. And the number for my app is 981734. So I'll leave that there for you for a moment. So 981734. Then you go down to the check mark, click that, and then you're going to go down to go. And then it'll redirect you to the AFT News website screen. All right. So now this is where it gets confusing for individuals when they get here. When you get to this media fire screen, just simply take your remote control and you use the pad, and the red little dot is like your mouse on a computer. And then you're going to go over and you're just going to X this out. So click the X here, and then you're going to go down, bring it up a little bit, and then you're going to click on any of the blue area in here. And click on anywhere in here. Don't click download faster now, because they charge you like $10 for something that's supposed to make it download faster. But don't click that. So just click on anywhere in the blue here, and then it'll start downloading. All right. Now, if you get this up, go back and do it again. So for some reason, I don't know why it does that, but just go backwards, click it again. And so now it's downloaded. So if you ever get that, 9 out of 10 times you won't get what I just got. But if you ever get that, just go back and click it again to download. So now you're going to get this, and it's going to give you settings, because now you got to give the downloader permissions to download apps that's not in the system. So click settings. And then you're going to make sure that both of these are on this time. These got to be on. So you go down, click that. And then now you're going to go over, back to install, and click install. So usually it doesn't take too long to install. Again, if you have a pretty good internet connection. It's installing now. All right. Once it's done, you just simply click open. It'll come up like this, device options. If you're on the TV, it'll automatically be on TV. You just simply click TV. If you're on a mobile, or like a tablet or a phone, you can do mobile. But 99% of you are going to be doing it on a television. Click save. And then your username and password comes up. Now, your username is usually the email that you sent me. I usually make that your username, and then the password is a 8 or 9 digit number. So I'm going to put one that I created. This is just a temporary one. So keep in mind, a lot of people will call me and say, I can't get in. But this is not your username and password. This is just one that I created just for today. So don't try to use this, because it will not work. And so I'm going to put mine's in there. So I'm going to put my email address in there, the one I created just for this video. So KOB TV help at gmail.com. So then we're going to go down. @ gmail.com. All right. So then you just go over here and you click this arrow here. It'll take you. Now you go to the. Now what I like to do, I like to click on this little I thing. You see that's on there? Click that, and then go over and type in the password. That way I can see what I'm typing in. So again, this is just a temporary password that I created for this video, but you'll have your own password. So it's 8338 4456. And then you go down to the check mark, click that, and then you'll already be on playlist. Just click the check mark again, and it should let me right in. So that's how you do it. And then we get live TV, movies, series, and I have a video that'll show you how to navigate the app. So again, that's another KOB TV tutorial, how to download and to log into the app on the ONN 4K streaming device. So you have a wonderful streaming day, and I wish you the best.